I have no doubt that you're super excited to get your hands on Darth Maul in Star Wars Battlefront 2. So, I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to stay alive longer and effectively use the menacing Dathomirian Zabrak Sith Lord. Don't use Chokehold. One of Maul's coolest abilities is to grab hold of a group of enemies and throw them into things, and while it may be awesome, it's very risky. This ability leaves you locked in place for a few seconds, meaning that you are an extremely vulnerable target to those enemies that you didn't manage to grab. Use this ability sparingly. It's ideal if you manage to corner a small group, but you're going to be nothing but a big red target if you simply use it all the time and at the wrong time. Use the spin attack wisely. The spin attack is an effective way to move across the battlefield, and it's a great way to reach enemies that are trying to run from you. However, this ability cannot be used all the time, and it has a set number of uses before it needs to recharge. The spin attack is a great way to get into a group of enemies quickly while doing damage, opening them up to let you finish them off. It's also great for getting out of sticky situations, so you're going to want to make sure that you have a few charges left, so don't spam the ability with the intent of simply getting to places faster. Don't forget to dash. Maul is fast, very fast, and he's a hard target to hit, especially if you use the dash ability. It's easy to forget that if you press the roll button, Maul dashes to one side, and it saves you from using one of your spin attack recharges. Dashing between enemies is an effective way to get to them quickly, and it's a lot safer than simply running. It also gives you the chance to save that spin attack for more dangerous situations. Only throw your lightsaber in narrow pathways. The Furious Throw ability can be deadly, but it's extremely hard to hit someone dead on, so I highly recommend using the ability in corridors or in narrow passageways, where you have a much higher chance of hitting someone than out in the open. Like the chokehold, there's a small moment where you are weaponless, which is in any situation a risk, so use the throw sparingly. Play smart. It's easy to want to run in like a madman with Maul, slicing and dicing through countless amounts of clones, but you mustn't forget that you can die in Battlefront 2, and really easily at that. Maul is designed to be used aggressively, but use his aggressive skill set for hit and run situations. His speed is more of an asset than any of his main abilities, so watch corners, plan your attacks, jump in, kill the enemy, jump out, repeat, and you're going to have a much higher chance of surviving longer if you play this way. So there are 5 tips to effectively use Darth Maul in Battlefront 2, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, if you want to see more Battlefront content like this, lore videos and more, perhaps consider force choking that subscribe button and joining the OP Star Wars family. I'll see you guys on the Battlefront, but until then, may the Force be with you.